am not playing at 12 in the goddamn morning. I am actually playing at 11:19 a.m. So it's almost 12 p.m. So yeah, I've definitely been writing fanfiction stories with my obsession with Colin. I know it's really sad. Not to mention I'm reading fanfictions about him, which kind of makes me look sad. But it's okay. It's alright. I don't give a fuck. As long as I enjoy it. Some of it kind of, I don't know, I think people don't really know how to write eroticas, in my opinion. Like, they could learn by a lot. I'm trying to get the chat thing up as I continue talking. I noticed my last video was more popular, like the Dragon Slaying 2. I eventually even got called cute. Yeah, I thought I'd say thank you verbally for that, even though I don't think I'm cute. Yeah, I kind of found a song that kind of goes well with the game, in my opinion. Light 'Em Up by Fall Out Boy, which I didn't actually know it was by Fall Out Boy, even though it came about 2 years ago. The first time I heard it was when I was going to work. Shit, what am I doing? Okay. I'm on my fucking channel, what the fuck am I doing? And yeah, oh shit, 25 views? Fuck. Well, that's awesome. For the person who wants to do the whole join together thing, let me look at the wording. Because I'm just like, my brain's just like, it's gone. I've been writing so much and reading. Eventually I became kind of sort of antisocial to some people, including to my mom, who likes to bother me a lot. So there's 9 comments. So yeah, I'm probably gonna butcher this and I'm really super sorry. Jayan said he wants to collab for a video. Well, my username on the PSN is the same as my YouTube, so I am up for it. Darkma, thank you for saying I'm cute. And Matsumus Gaming, thank you for saying the video is cool. I am glad that you guys are enjoying it thus far. So yeah, it's awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna do some judgment. God damn it. Judgments. There we go. Yeah, see? Told you, my brain ain't working. It's been stuck on writing and shit. Not to mention nowhere else it's been going too. Yeah. Anywho, let's get started. Where the fuck am I going? Okay, so wait. Okay. I'm not just being a dumbass, alrighty. Good. What do you want, Josephine? I mean, I like you, you're cool. I also want to talk about raunchy freaking erotica stories about Colin, and then it just totally switched onto a different combo. Okay. Did I just saw a person sign up to watch? There is a person watching. Hi. I don't think she has anything to say, so I'm just gonna ignore her for the time being. So because of the little glitch earlier, I was unable to do anything for that one guy that Colin once promoted. So in order to get around that glitch, or bug, however you want to call it, I have to do sit in judgment and judge a bloody prisoner, and then I can go happy business around to help Colin's friend. Maybe to help Mr. Handsome. Anything. I love that throne though. It's pretty awesome. I love it.
You sent for me, Inquisitor.
Knight Templar Delrin Barris.
We've gathered to review your military service to the Inquisition. You showed exceptional valor defending the people of Valkaline from Venatori, and broke a siege of demons in Ansburg. You stood against an
Can't you sit like a
entire
fucking
town
proper
in order
lady?
to kill a mage for imagined demonic possession, without raising a sword.
In thanks for your service and your help at Therenfall Redoubt, I endorse your promotion to Knight Commander of the Templar Order.
Your worship, I am not worthy.
You've shown loyalty, determination, courage, as all Templars should.
I will honor your faith in me.
Templars, will you take Sabaris as your Knight Commander?
What the fuck was that? That's funny. I'm sorry, I was like snorting through the whole thing. I don't know. That was funny, in my opinion. Okay. Now it's time for Judgment. He's got a little pouchy going on.
Mayor Gregory Dedrick of Crestwood is present for betraying his own constituents. He confesses that, 10 years ago, he flooded Old Crestwood to kill refugees and villagers touched by the Blight. The mayor claims it was to spare the rest of Crestwood, but we only have his word.
I don't know, I think his crime was really severe for what he did. I mean, he had really no rights to kill people and drown them. Like, in a way, I really want him to be punished, but in a way, he's also Ferelden. So in a way, I think the King Alistair should be punishing him and not her, even though she is in the Inquisition. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I tend to be the nice one. I don't want to be a dictator, honestly. Like, I am no tyrant. I'd rather give people a chance, like a second chance, because everyone deserves a second chance sometimes. I don't know, though. He murdered people. What if they're plague-ridden or not? Sure, I'll be nice.
If the mayor has anything to say in his defense, let him speak.
There's no cure for the blight. But I couldn't convince anyone to leave a sick child or husband behind.
So you herded the infected into one place and flooded Old Crestwood. Were no innocents caught in the waters?
Nearly everyone in the village had the blight. I swear it. Have mercy. I couldn't tell the survivors I'd drowned their own families to save them. I couldn't.
Clean death, lock him up in Ferelden, or exile. I don't think the bastard deserves exile. And not to mention he lied about his crime, about doing what he did, and he ran away. And that's kind of a coward thing to do. Sorry, bro, but I'm gonna give you a clean death. Oh my god, sounds like a fucking bitch. Blow a cool and think about it on that. Well, it has to be done though. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm in a conflict. Because I think he should be locked up, or he should get executed. That is my honest to God opinion. but every choice can lead to something. Like, I remember playing Game of Thrones, and I made a whole bunch of, like, vicious choices where I was just like, yes, fight this motherfucker, and then end up pretty much the whole family died. So, I don't know. I didn't want to learn from that mistake. But at the same time, I don't know. It's conflicting. Very conflicting. God damn it. Fine, Ferelden can lock his stupid ass up.
You committed murder on Ferelden's soil. Let them deal with your punishment. Send him to Denerim. He can live the rest of his life behind their bars.
In prison? Megan. I should have drowned with them.
Yeah, you should have. Cause Maker knows, y'all people can't fucking swim. For some ungodly reason. How do they not know how to freaking swim? Send judgment, judge the prisoner. I've already judged the prisoner. What? Apparently I have the Ferelden throne. So I acquired it somehow? How? I have no idea. Oh, perhaps I do know. No I don't. I really don't. Nope.
So I'm thinking...
I don't care. Light 'em up, light 'em up. Sorry. I can't have that song stuck in my head right now. See, these better just like, free marches is better. Legacy Ferelden, Legacy Kirkwall, Inquisition Ferelden. Yeah, that's one ugly ass throne. Yeah, I'll definitely stick with what I have. I definitely need to start concentrating on getting a death root. And I think death root is found in hinterlands? I'll look it up. Where can death root be found? So I'm not the smartest person in the world, and I'm not going to pretend to be. I forgot what death root looks like, so that doesn't help me. Well, good thing I got Trespasser Cernafleur. Ah, Snapples. Okay. So I gotta go to the war table. Happy, joy. Joy. I don't know what she's gotta say though.
Yes?
Nope.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
I really like Josephine. She's really cool. Liliana, she's also pretty cool. Like, I kind of feel bad for Liliana for she has to... Well, I kind of softened Liliana up, but yeah, I felt really bad because of what Marjorie did to her. damn, handsome. I tapped that ass on the floor. I gotta stop. And press for the floor. I have no idea what the fuck I'm saying. Okay. Let's see what this has to do with. It's gonna take. Yes, I want to get some points back. Very much so. I really like Dorian though. Dorian's is like, I don't know, I don't know. I really like him though. Like, he's really witty, and I think that's really good for the Inquisition. Ooh. And I'm gonna get bothered by that fucking dwarf. Not that I mind dwarves, I don't. Because I'm actually pretty short to being a dwarf. Hey, another person is watching. Hi. What's up? Yeah. I promise I'm cool. Actually, just saying that does not make me cool. Oh god, I need to stop. Actually, I shouldn't say oh god, because I don't know. I should say, something about the Maker or Andraste. That would confuse a lot of people.
Good to see you again, Inquisitor. Allow
Isn't
me
it
to
that?
introduce Professor Bram Kenrick. He's the reason we're out here.
A pleasure to meet you, Your Worship.
Oh, he's
Professor
actually kind of
Kenrick
cute.
teaches at the University of Orlais.
I came on an exchange program from Starkhaven. While in Val Royeaux, I found something incredible. After 800
No, he's kind of cuter than
years,
Colin.
we may be
No,
able
I'm
to
sorry, I
determine
should
the
not say
final
that.
resting place of the last Inquisitor.
What? I wasn't paying attention. Oh. Interesting.
That would be a fascinating discovery.
Inquisitor Emeritus stepped down shortly before the Nevarran Accord brought the Seekers of Truth into the Chantry. He hunted demons, dragons, and dangerous apostates in a time before Templars even existed.
I'm all for history if it means tracking down the equipment of a famous demon hunter.
Okay, I'm all for history if it means tracking down that.
If the last Inquisitor has been missing for 800 years, it's only fitting that today's Inquisition help find him.
Your scouts have gathered artifacts from the area. They may help us discover what Inquisitor Emeritus was doing.
I have news as well. We've encountered hostile Avar to the north. They call themselves the Jaws of Hakon. There's also an Avar hold to the east. Unlike the Jaws of Hakon, they've been friendly so far.
The Jaws of Hakon?
They're hostile Avar who attack any Inquisition agents or researchers who get close. We've sent soldiers for defense, but the Hakonites are cunning, merciless, and know the basin better than we do. I'm afraid our men will not be able to hold out long. See you soon, Inquisitor.
Scout Harding has an impressive team. Her people brought back a number of artifacts.
If you need something tracked, Scout Harding is your woman.
If only it were that easy. After 800 years, we can't just look for tracks. Barring enchantment, cloth and leather will have long since rotted away. Only metal and stone remain recognizable. Complicating this are recent pieces the Avar left behind, and of course ancient pieces dating back to Tevinter. Fortunately, thanks to some period-specific buckling, I've been able to track our last Inquisitor.
You lost me at buckling.
You'd think that a buckle was a buckle. But ever since people started belting on weapons, they've been adding bits. One piece here has a dragon engraving. With the alloys of the metals used, it's clearly Tevinter. While this one uses a clasp that wasn't invented until the dawn of the Elysian Empire. And when it comes to historical research, you might say we have to buckle down.
You said there were pieces dating back to Tevinter.
Yes, while it's rare to see Tevinter ruins so far south, the Imperium once had an outpost of some sort here. They might have built it as a ritual site. I'm not sure what military value it could have. In any event, it's muddled up the research slightly, but I've accounted for it.
What do you have, Professor?
Everything so far points to the shore not far to the south. There was some sort of battle near the shoreline. They were in a hurry. The scouts reported an island near an Avar fishing camp, but the Avar won't say much about it.
What makes you think the last Inquisitor was fighting?
There's a clasp here common to armorlings. It's clearly torn. That only happens from a heavy shearing blow, like large claws or an axe. Then there's the dagger. Silverite, with a stylized dragon pommel and an inscription reading Cordilis. That dagger had to be a gift from Cordilis Draco, first Emperor of Orlais. No one would just lose such a thing.
What can you tell me about the Avar fishing camp?
Not much. It's the friendly Avar, not these jaws of Hakon barbarians. According to the scouts, they wouldn't say much about the area. Likely a local superstition.
I'll find a way to that island and see if there's anything useful there.
Excellent. I'll continue to study what's been found. With luck, we'll both find some answers. Also, one of my research assistants, Colette, was investigating an old structure to the north. I'm not certain it's related to our investigation, but it couldn't hurt to check with her. I help you, Inquisitor?
How were you assigned to the Inquisition?
I study primarily the early Chantry, particularly around the signing of the Navarran Accord. That was why I transferred to the University of Orlais, closer to the source than Starkhaven. Sadly, most scholars took Inquisitor Meriden's history as settled, even with so many questions remaining. No one took my ideas seriously until your Inquisition formed. I wrote Ambassador Montpellier, and, well, here we are.
I'd like to discuss Inquisitor Meriden.
Of course, your predecessor. Existing historical records are contentious. Some say he was a devout Andrastian. Others suggest he cared little for religion, gaining leadership of the Seekers through Emperor Draken's friendship. He disappeared around the time the Seekers of Truth, the original Inquisition, incorporated into the newfound Chantry. It's not clear why. Some say that he was tired of his responsibilities and wanted one last great dragon hunt.
What's it like at the University of Orlais?
Oh, it's brilliant. Some of the greatest minds I've ever known. The university was always well regarded, but Empress Celine made it the envy of all Thedas. She even got them to start admitting elves. A few bent noses, but it's worth it. Knowledge knows no bounds and all. I confess that we're worried about the fighting between Celine and Gaspard. Hopefully that settles down soon.
I take it you're not from Orlais originally.
No, Starkhaven. Fourth son of Lord and Lady Kenrick, destined for Chantry service. Fortunately, I convinced them the university might be a fashionable alternative.
What do you need me to do next, Professor?
I'd still like to find out what's on that island to the southeast. We know the Inquisitor was in the area. Lady Harding mentioned Avar in the area who aren't hostile, but they wouldn't speak of the island. I mean, Scout Harding.
I'll speak with you later.
Considering the outdoors, you really do seem to like bad weather.
What's that now?
The other day, you were outside in the rain, staring up with a grin on your face.
I smile at clouds.
Of course you do.
What? I should hunch and swear at the rain pissing off my nose. Let the weather whip. I smile and freak out of clouds. Maybe they get tired of trying.
Are we still talking about clouds?
What?
Never mind. Drinks and insults later?
We're both buying. Then there's double.